What's good, YouTube? Okay, today I'm going to be talking about fathers and mothers. Well, basically mothers. Yeah, I'm a father. As I told y'all before. So, I work downtown, and we got a lot of elementary schools downtown. One of them starts off at fourth grade, and so I was doing my job patrolling the streets or whatever. Then I came across this science and nature and science preparatory school for colleges or whatever, right? They start off at kindergarten. So I went in and asked them, basic questions. They gave me the answers or whatever. I'm thinking of my son's future. So I called my son's mother today. I'm like, the first thing I say is, what do you think about TJ going to a college preparatory school? Because that's what it is, a college preparatory school or whatever. She's like, what grade do they start off at? I was like, they start off at kindergarten. So what do you got to do? Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just get them in or whatever. So yesterday I had filled out the application for him to go in. So she over here laughing like it's a joke. Like, the thing about it is, yeah, I'm on child support or whatever. I'll take care of my son. I get him every weekend. Even through the week, I take off work to go get him when he's sick. When I don't take my 6 days for me, I'll take them for him. I just have to be out today because, hey, I can do that. Nah, but so I decided to call her, and she over here laughing like it's a joke. How will you get to school? Mind you, I got to be at work at 6:30. So of course he'll be coming to school with me, going to work with me. Then after I get out of briefing, I'll take him to school, and after I get out of work, that's when I come pick him up. So it works out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That means I can check on him when I'm at work. If he gets sick, I can come check on him. If he get hungry, go down there and give him something to eat, So she over here laughing like it's a joke. Like, what's funny? You thinking of so much that I'm trying to get out child support, which I'm thinking of so much like I'm trying to get him a step ahead or whatever. The last thing I'm worried about is that, you know what I'm saying? Women are so money hungry. It's a shame that you think of money instead of your child's future. I'm not the one who cares about trying to get out child support. I don't care about that. My main focus is raising my son so he can be a step ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? He already a step ahead of me by having me in his life, which I never, well, my dad is in my life, but he in a whole nother state. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he got a step ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? He know how to work a phone at 5 years old. That's another thing. We didn't have cell phones back then, so he's a step ahead of me. I teach him how to work. I taught him how to work the DVD player. Another step, you know what I'm saying? He's just so far advanced that in this day and age that people are advanced. These kids are advanced or too smart for their own good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started playing flag football or whatever. I asked my son, if I play flag football, would that make you more competitive? He told me, yeah. I told that story to somebody was like, I'm amazed he know what competitive is. I'm like, my family is competitive because we have stuff for the kids on every holiday, you know what I'm saying? Something to do. It's about a good 20 kids that, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids from my cousins, me, and you know what I'm saying, I only got one or whatever. that's that's a great amount of kids, and we keep on inviting people to, because people don't do stuff on the holidays like just have tug of war and musical chairs and stuff like that. People don't do that no more these days. So my family is bringing that back to where the kids don't have to be on a PlayStation and watch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Watch TV every holiday. So we just have fun with them. We let the kids do it, then the grown-ups do it. The bad thing about it is, in my family, is the grown-ups are competitive. So our kids can't help but to be competitive. You know what I'm saying? So I buy some little boxing gloves, you know what I'm saying, let my nephews and them fight, let my son and them fight, you know what I'm saying? Competitive. And we tell the kids, never fight each other, always fight with each other, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they know that, or whatever. Because if you fight against each other, while the others, you know what I'm saying, they're going to come home, have to fight us again, you know what I'm saying? So they understand that. But I'm saying it's like, think of your child, don't think of yourself. Everything I do, I think of my son. It's a master plan to everything I do. I have a motive for everything. And the motive for me is my son. I put my son before everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go broke, who gonna eat, me or my son? I'm gonna let my son eat before me. He don't understand what daddy ain't got no money. He don't understand it. All he know is daddy needs to have this for me. So daddy will do anything I need for him. My son don't care about the big things, he care about the small things. Like, he just, in sort of ways, like me. You know what I'm saying? He good at playing by himself or whatever. He'll play by himself all day. Like, I can let you watch him and you'll be like, man, I forgot he was there. He was playing with his toys and watching TV. Only thing, he came to me and said I was hungry and I fixed him something to eat, and he ate it and went back to watching TV and playing by himself. You know what I'm saying? My son don't like to get in trouble. I try to teach him that. And now he's understanding lying, so I'm teaching that by telling the truth, you won't get in trouble. Well, you will, but you won't get in as much as trouble, you know. So by me teaching him that, he's starting to understand. And then you have these women out here, deadbeat dad, deadbeat dad this, deadbeat dad that. Okay, if I was so much being a deadbeat dad, I would never try to think about this school for him. That starts off at kindergarten. A college preparatory school starts off at kindergarten. That's like, wow. I never seen that, you know what I'm saying? So I would love for my son to go there to get a head start on life. Science and nature, why not? My son loves trains, so that means he's gonna have to learn about the minerals, the coal and stuff like that. My son, I mean, he's an explorer. Why not let him do something like that? Mind you that Dallas has got a science and nature museum that they're building 5 minutes from the school. Like, you can see it from the school right there, but if you're walking, it's about 5 minutes on the other side of the freeway. So they would just walk through the parking lot and bam, they in there. That means he get to go there. You know what I'm saying? And then the only thing I would have a problem with is when he try to play sports with school, because he play for, because they don't have no sports or whatever. I don't like that. That's the only thing I dislike about it. They don't have no sports. So what if my son want to play sports? You know what I'm saying? But at this school, it's preparing him for college. So he can get academic smarts and on the sports, on the sports scholarship. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think of the future. Don't think of what's going on now. Don't think of nothing like that. Don't think of the money. Just think of his future. You know what I'm saying? Because his future is what's more valuable than anything. So my question to you, YouTube, is why are women so money hungry? That's a damn shame. Why are women so money hungry that when it comes to your kids' future or whatever, you don't really care about it. You just, I don't want him to do that because if he stay with you, they gonna stop. I would give you the money if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money for me. It's about my child's education. Granted, he's going to a public school now, DISD, but I would rather for him to go to a school that can help him more. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather put, if it's going to guarantee him a better opportunity, why not do it? Why not? You go to, she was like, you go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. What that mean? That means he'll never be late? Yeah. He'll never be late. I mean, you gotta look at things like that. The school starts at what, 7? I gotta be at work at 6:30. So he'll still get to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Once I get out of briefing or whatever, I can take him straight over there to school. And bam, he good. Oh, what I think they need to do about child support and stuff like that is just let's see what the women are really spending their money on. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I have to buy my son shoes every week or whatever? Like, why do she have more clothes than my son? That just baffles me. Like, really? I mean, he ain't got nothing to wear, but you got all this. You worried about trying to get a man than your child's well-being, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who is more important, you or your child? The child is more important. Like, it's crazy. You know? I want him to play football next year because that's what he want to do. And so that's why I'm playing flag, so he can see me in action and be like, that's what I want to do. I want to do just like my daddy. And just like I said, I asked him, and he said, yeah, that'll make him play harder or whatever. And that's what I like. And yes, I do coach Pop Warner. And so that's what he's trying to do, play Pop Warner next year. He was like, I want to play for the 49ers. That's the team I played for. And that's the team I'm coaching. And that happened to be my favorite team in the NFL. You know, so YouTube, why women are so money hungry. It's crazy. Shout out to my 4 bros.